College is not a scam. It's an investment that most turn off their brains for and don't think about, causing them to end up losing tens of thousands of dollars. And today in this video, I will be discussing how we got to this point and how you can use college to improve your future. I know people who went to college back when it was cheap and easy to get into, and those who got degrees that never pushed their career forward usually cite the social aspects as the best part of college because of the low cost. They didn't have much of a downside for their college experience because of that, and I feel that's the key part right there to look into, the cost. Nowadays, you can't do that. You can't take a useless degree, go party it up for 4 years, then leave with no issues remaining. The debt from those 4 years will hang over you, quickly accruing interest and financially ruining you. Now, if you want to have a fun time in college without being screwed afterwards, you need to have a degree that gives a good return on investment for the money you put in. Now, let's explain how we got to this point, why college costs so much. Back when college was relatively affordable, things were good until federal aid and loans started expanding far more than it used to be. With these more available loans without credit checks or income verification, students were now able to borrow extremely large sums of money no matter their ability to repay those costs in the future. This created an incredible opportunity for the colleges. If students are taking out loans to go to school, the cost they put on education can be increased as much as they want, as students will just take out loans, meaning that they can increase prices even higher. This continued throughout the years, along with some other minor contributors causing the current insane cost of college. Now, I by no means am saying this is a good thing. College is extremely expensive and it's financially destroying many, but I do not believe that college is a scam, more that the culture around going to college is flawed. Many are taught that college is the only option, the only path they can go down, and feel pressured to go to college even without a plan or degree, or if they have a degree planned, a career goal in the future. The pushing of students towards a degree is causing a lot of the current issues we have right now. Because let's be honest, if you pick a degree that has good job prospects and you work towards getting the required experience to get into that job market, you will most likely pay off the student loans you spent relatively quickly. That's the key reason why I feel college isn't a scam. People who actually think through their decisions when it comes to their degree and where it will take them after college can create incredible value and really skyrocket their earnings potential. In life, everyone has a certain amount of hours they can trade for money in their life. As depressing as that may seem, the best way to advance in life is to increase the value of those hours that you have to offer working. College is simply one way to do that, and it's being used incorrectly by most. There's many different ways to increase the value of the hours you provide to others, like creating a business, real estate, college, blue-collar jobs, certifications, and many others. The main flaw with the culture around kids graduating high school nowadays is through the lasering in on college as the only method out, without thinking about the return on investment they can get from going to college. To give you an example, I'm studying nursing at a community college. The job market around it is incredible, with many open positions and good high-paying jobs in the US. My cost to go to college will be minimal compared to the increase in the value of hours that I work. Even if I were to go to your average college spending $20,000, $30,000, the value return from pursuing the degree I'm going for would far outweigh the cost of college. Now, I'm not telling you that the only answer is to go for a nursing degree, but more to show the right way to approach college. You need to research, learn about the job market your degree can bring you into, and carefully select what you need to do. This all ties into my point that college just isn't a scam. People who say college is a scam most of the time are people who went through college, got a degree that didn't push their career forward, and then blamed it on college instead of their own decisions. Yes, college is unnecessarily expensive, but is not the end-all be-all of choices after high school. The culture around going to college gives students unnecessary pressure to enter college who aren't prepared for it, and then go on to say college is a scam, which is the real issue. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to sub to the channel as we're going towards the incredible goal of 20 subscribers, and I will see you in the next one.